Gekego!
Hello everyone and welcome to Batman, the Telltale series. I'm Nintendo and, ladies and gentlemen, episode 2 is ready to start. So, start episode 2, let's do this. I wish I could use a controller. I gotta get it back into the habit of this now. Wait. I think it was QE and then Shift QE. Previously on Batman. Good. I don't have to try to think back to what the heck I did.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
You got it, Two-Face.
Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
That's right, we gave her a black eye.
I bet.
And she scratched her.
This is Selina.
And we met them. We met her, and they knew each other straight away. That was funny.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's where it was left off. So, let's see what happens now. That's right. So we gotta make good decisions, or decisions I think Batman would make, and Bruce Wayne.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
Great.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
Really?
That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But
Really?
then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
You let me down. I'm not ready. Look,
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
which is true.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Really? So the parents were involved in the black dealings, huh?
This
That's
is the
interesting.
first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill.
He was simply
name?
too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Well, maybe
I can
now.
recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
What, do you think it'd still be here after all this time? Well, okay, we're gonna do some searching. Let's see what we can. Okay.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Simply, I think he would, knowing him.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Cleaning up the evidence of the guy who killed the parents. Makes sense. Oh, we'll check out the graffiti.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal.
I
Not the
can't
kind
either,
I
man.
deal with.
I can't
In
picture
that
that at all.
moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And
Yeah.
the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Okay. Oh, okay, I keep moving. What am I gonna find?
Bruce, Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Tell Falcone he's making a mistake.
I don't recall that many shots to kill. Whoa.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a buggy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ah, interesting. An interesting take on his parents. I like it. It's just hard to really see them as criminals, so it's really hard to see that. GCPD, 8:56 AM.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
There's that guy we got
I'm
before.
always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate it.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
Trust me, you don't want to know.
No, I do. That's why I'm asking. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
I'm sorry, Harvey. It's better this way.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
Me
I
too.
don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Well, we both know you're gonna lose it.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey. I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
Oh,
He's
he
not
probably
getting
will.
off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted
Montoya.
to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
If I'm correct, she's in cahoots with Falcone. She's one of his
Keeping
lackeys.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
No, I didn't want to kill
He
him.
cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Thanks, Jimmy. Alright, let's see what Falcone knows about the Waynes. Oh, that's our introduction episode, too. I didn't hurt him that badly, did I? I didn't think so. Children of Arkham. No, I don't think I hurt him that bad. Really? Is it that
The
attention?
hell?
Bruce Wayne?
Surprise, surprise, eh? I'm surprised I'm here too.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Oh, that's just
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I think you could almost... You can hurt him. Nah, look, he's already in pain as it is, just looking at him.
Uh, 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Yeah, but
of course you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Do push it,
You got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Penguin.
Your parents learned that.
Whoa!
They're waiting for you in hell!
Oh crap.
The bastard had to die.
The fuck's up with her mouth?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
Oh, well,
Go!
I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. I did not expect to see Carmine dead. Literally like that. GCPD 10:22 AM. What the what? What?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
Isn't
gonna
it
say this.
obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Yeah.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Yep, okay,
Then
that is
we
a simple
need the
fact.
complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, shit.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
You better leave this to the Batman side.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
You got it, Jim.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, okay, I got control now. Okay. Why do I feel like Harvey had something to do with this? Maybe. Just maybe. He's gonna be Two-Face, after all. But yeah. Okay, let's check this out. Something goes up with her mouth.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Nope. The hell is up with this?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
Is there anything else?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
I was like, why am I... Oh.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
It's the same substance from the frickin',
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
But it doesn't seem to have a big effect as it did on the cop than it did on her.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
I'm gonna ask her...
Everything is such a blur.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
They're
I
shooting
had
him.
to, no matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Yeah, Cobblepot did.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I'll say this.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Vicky?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I don't feel like I should have said that there. I really don't think I should have. I'm not sure. That may have been a decision to regret. Who knows?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Okay, here we go.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Okay.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Interesting.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, he could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's get to it. Do I get to actually pinpoint my searches, or... That's one big-ass drone. Oh, there's three. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's have this drone search. Wait. There's a spot right here.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message!
Nope, that wasn't Cobblepot. Okay. To fly around. Oh, getting closer, getting closer. No, losing it. Back this way. Whoa. No, it's back here.
Bring me her head!
Bring me her head. Alright, so this drone. Nothing there. This is a little... Whoa, damn it. I gotta get... Go that way, please, thank you. Okay, here.
There, don't you go. Be alright. Alright.
Skyline Club. Okay, well, for some reason... Okay, Skyline Club it is. He's there.
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It's time to meet the bats. Alright, I think that'll do us for that episode. I'll just pause it there. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's been Batman the Telltale series. I pardon sorry for that moment where I had the headphone off and I was slightly distracted. I was talking to someone, discussing something. So I hope that shouldn't interrupt with anything in the gameplay. But otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I think we'll just kick into the next from here. So I will catch you all in the next video. So see you next time. Bye bye.
See you next time!